YouTube, what the fuck is up? We're chilling like rockstar villains. We're gonna go ahead and heat our pan up. We got some grease in there already, just a little bit of that grease in there from our last cooking venture. There was a lot of grease in there that I cooked the eggs in. The eggs just soaked it right up. So there we go. Now what we're going to be doing today, YouTube, we're going to be making a French toast breakfast bacon cheeseburger. Alright. We're going to have our plate for the burger. We're going to put some of that sweetheart bread. That'll be there. We do it. Well, let's set that aside because we need two things. We're gonna make our French toast. We have some, and this will complement the sweetness of everything. We got some Miss Piggy's sweet bacon rub. We need a fork to whisk it. And grab 2 eggs. Oh, King Cobra JFS is going to make a new burger for the YouTubes. Nice little breakfast bacon cheeseburger. Not sure how it's going to taste, but we'll just throw something together real quick. Grab our 2 eggs. Beautiful. And we'll try it. See how it do. Okay. First things first, I want to crack 2 eggs into our bowl. Okay. We might do 2 more. We'll see. Okay. Yeah, we'll end up doing 2 more just to play it on the safe side. I don't think that's going to be enough yolk for our bread. So 4 eggs. There we go. That should be enough for our bread to be toasted in. Throw the egg carton away, it's empty. And keep in mind that this egg will also be, it's also going to be put on our skillet as an egg patty. So, wash our hands real quick. Grab a paper towel. And, well, we got a little bit of yolk on the cutting board. Go ahead and wipe that off real quick. Beautiful. Alright, so we got 4 eggs cracked in there. And before we whisk them up, we're going to add some of that Miss Piggy's sweet bacon rub. Yeah. Alright. Now that you got your Miss Piggy's sweet bacon rub in there, we're going to go ahead and stir it around. I'm going to whisk it good. Now when you whisk it, you want all the yolks to be broken up. You want it to be scrambled egg omelet style. So you want to stir your eggs up, YouTube, stir your eggs up like you're making an omelet. So we're going to go ahead and stir it. Stir it real good. Get it nice and yolky. Alright. Now we're going to save this egg for our burger. We're not going to waste anything here. Alright. Put that in the sink. So yeah, YouTube, this is going to be a pretty tasty burger, I think. We got our skillet nice and hot, and now we're going to take our... You just simply dip... What you want to do is position the camera so we can see both sides here. Okay. I'm going to grab a spatula here so we can flip it. It's a non-slick pan, so you want to use these kinds of spatulas right here. So now what we're going to do, YouTube, to make our French toast burger, we need to make some French toast. Let's take your bread that we mixed with our sweet bacon rub with the brown sugar and all that. And we're just going to dip both sides of our bread just like that, and so we don't get drip yolk all over the place. Okay, now I'll do the same thing with the other piece. French toast is surprisingly easy to make. You just take a piece of bread and dip it in yolk like that, and then once it's soaked in the yolk, stick it in the pan. Now with my clean hand, we're going to turn on the faucet, wash the hands again. Okay, so I didn't quite get all of it covered in yolk. Hold the phone. We'll grab a spoon and get that little corner that we missed. There we go. Get that little corner that we missed. Now we got the stove, or I should say the stove's cooker here turned up to a nice medium heat. Now this is a non-stick pan, like I said, so go ahead and give it a flip. Give that a flip. There we go. We got French toast making. There we go. Sweet. All right. And we're going to put our a sandwich bread on this plate right here. No, YouTube, when I was a kid, YouTube, I made French toast all the time. It's real easy to make. Take some bread, dip it in egg, grill it up. Now, right here, YouTube, the tops of these are looking good right after I just got done flipping it. We don't want to burn it now, but that's what you're looking for on your French toast. Beautiful. Look at that. Haha. Now, we're going to set the egg to the side here while we cook everything else first. Hot. Okay, so our French toast is French toasted. Now we're gonna need a couple things. We're gonna need some butter for our beef and our bacon. We got some 100% pure beef burgers. Okay. Now we're going to take a little bit of butter and we're going to drop it into the bottom of our pan. But before we do that, we're going to grab a beef patty, season her up. We have our frozen beef patty right here. Making a French toast breakfast bacon cheeseburger. We'll see how it turns out, YouTube. We have no idea. That's the fun of just throwing a burger together, man. See how it turns out. All right, so go with our Rusk County seasoning on the burger patty. There we go. Put that much on there, kind of spread it around. And then, now before we put the burger patty in there, we'll take our chunk of butter. Put it right there in the middle. Get that puddle of butter going, you all know about that. And we're going to drop the burger patty, seasoned side first, onto that butter, just like that. Oh, and we got a piece of paper on there, on that burger. We can't have that. Okay, get that off of there. You definitely don't want that on there. Okay, so now we're going to take another slice of butter. Just a very tiny one. And plop a little bit of that seasoning on the top of our burger patty. And then grab a slice of our butter, stick it on top of the burger patty right there. Beautiful. That's definitely enough butter for the recipe. Between the grease of the bacon, the beef, and the butter, we'll go ahead and put the lid on top. There we go. So now that we have our burger patty cooking, let's let it cook can do its thing. And like I said, we're gonna end up saving that egg for when we add the egg to it. Now this burger is gonna have Pop-Tarts on it, so just while we're waiting for that burger patty to cook up, we're gonna need one for the burger, right? Obviously. So we got some maple brown sugar cinnamon Pop-Tarts. The maple brown sugar Pop-Tarts. We're going to eat one while we're waiting and save the other one for our burger. Let's set that away from our cutting board here. Untoasted, toasted, it don't matter. Oh yeah. This classic Pop-Tart. Right there, yeah. Now I had to get some cheese for the burger, which I did. Use a sharp cheddar for the egg, and then a nice Swiss cheese for the burger patty. Okay, now we're gonna give that burger patty a flip. Now before you flip it, YouTube, let's get the camera close up. Flip. Beautiful. Now that burger is gonna cook in all that buttery love. Someone in the comment section was like, you don't need to add butter to your pan because the burger already creates fat. Yeah, I know that. This is for flavor. Yeah. Now while we're cooking our burger patty, we can get a couple of the ingredients ready. By taking our top bun, putting some peanut butter on the top bun. We got our Jif creamy peanut butter. So we're going to take our Jif creamy peanut butter, we're going to put it on our top bun. Just a nice little thin layer on the top. Beautiful. We're going to end up putting like cinnamon breakfast sticks on it too. We're going to stack this burger as nice and thickly as we can. So, We're gonna end up needing to get this Pop-Tart cooked before I put it on, so we'll use the oh shit, that was close. We'll use the microwave for that later. Alright, so we got our cinnamon brown sugar Pop-Tart ready to go. We got our top bun was ready with the peanut butter. I'll go ahead and give that beef patty a flip. That's just about ready. That's just about ready. Little piece of breadcrumb. Getting that peanut butter. Okay, now we're going to transfer drip. All right. Transfer our burger patty to our bottom bun, like so. All right, now we're gonna take a look at our burger so far. There's our peanut butter on our French toast. There's our burger patty on the bottom bun. All right. Now, what's next, YouTube? We should get some bacon. Damn right we want some bacon up on this mother. So what's a burger without some fucking bacon? All right. Demonetized. No, but... Now go ahead and... yeah, let it close if it closes. Oh, not quite. Okay. The fridge did not close all the way just yet because we gotta do one thing. We gotta get some bacon on our breakfast bacon cheeseburger, right? We grab 2 slices, put the rest back in the fridge there. Close that. Okay. Now we have to wash our hands again because we have to tear these 2 pieces into 4 smaller pieces. And we're going to cook the bacon and all that buttery, beefy, greasy love, which is going to add some really nice flavor to it. Now we're literally cooking this Oscar Mayer bacon, not a sponsor, in beef and buttery grease. Take some of our Miss Piggy's candied bacon rub. And I'm going to sprinkle some on each piece. There we go. Sprinkle our bacon with it. Beautiful. Go ahead and pop the lid back on. Excellent. Alright. We're done with the bacon rub. Now YouTube, I'm sure you want a close-up of that sizzle action for that delicious bacon. I got you, man. Oh, look out. Bacon. Alright. Now while our bacon is cooking up, we're going to move some stuff over here so we can assemble our burger. Alright, so now we're going to take our Kraft Natural Swiss cheese. That's a pretty nice little slice of cheese. We're going to go ahead and stick that first slice on top of our burger patty. Like so. And we're going to take the bacon, putting on top of the cheese. We're putting another slice of that Swiss cheese in there, and then we're going to take some of that sharp cheddar and that Swiss and throw it in our egg mixture. And right now I'm taking the handles of the cooker here and tilting it around like that. There we go. There, all that grease gets incorporated evenly. Speaking of bacon, I'm thinking we should give this a flip. I group those all together. Beautiful. But keeping it in this pan will keep the grease level down. And I move our top bun way over here to the side and put our bottom bun in the center here. Now I spilt the yolk over here, so we're good. We're just golden. Alright, so we got a French toast bacon cheeseburger. What even is this crazy shh? Okay, this is the King Cobra JFS cooking video. That's what it is. Ooh, that glass is a little hot. You all know me, I like my bacon a little bit chewy. But we can't go too chewy now because it's got to be cooked all the way. That bacon's just about done. A little bit longer on that other side there. I'm going to transfer the bacon to the plate. There we go. Have to turn that stove down just for a bit. Or the hot plate, yeah, the thingamabob. You know what I'm talking about. All right. And we'll turn the heat on that back up here in a second. We're going to take our delicious, fully cooked bacon. Take each individual deliciously cooked piece, stack it up there. Oh, it looks good. It looks damn good. And just kind of put like a little center of it. Center right there, beautiful. And on top of that bacon, we're going to put one more slice of that Swiss cheese. So we'll do another slice of Swiss cheese on top of that bacon. Beautiful. Now the next part we're going to need is for our egg. So before we do that, clean up a little bit here. Got a little bit of that grease from the bacon on our cutting board. Nice clean surface. There we go. Beautiful. Now, what's next, YouTube? We're going to take and turn the stove, this thing back up to a medium. Now, all that grease in the bottom of our pan, we're going to need that. Yes, sir. We're definitely going to need that. Now, you know how the egg we used to dip our French toast in? Well, now I want to take the egg that we scrambled up for our French toast and just dump it into a greasy pile right in there. Just dump it onto the greasy pile. Now, those eggs that we had for our French toast, we're going to just dump it right into the grease where the beef and the bacon and the butter were sitting. Oh, look at that. Delicious. And then, you know what I'm going to put on top of that egg? I want to grab some cheese. A nice sharp cheddar. This is optimum folding time, so we gotta hurry. I turned it down while I get the cheese open here. Okay, come on, you fucking asshole. There we go. All right, we got it open without breaking the reseal. So to the top of our little egg here, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna add a nice fat pinch of that sharp cheddar. Beautiful. Okay, and then of course we're going to take a slice of our Swiss cheese, maybe maybe 2 slices or 1 slice, and I'll do 2. Alright, now I'm going to take 2 yeah, this will be enough cheese for our burger. I'm going to take 2 slices of our Swiss. Just tear it up into little pieces and stick it on top of that sharp cheddar. Or at least enough cheese for the egg, haha. Aww. Oh yeah. Oh, that is just looking all kinds of sexy right there. Go ahead and turn it back up. Dude, that non-stick surface is just beautiful. Now you can see where all the egg is starting to cook up there. Now we're going to turn it up to a medium. Wait for that to firm up a bit. And then we're going to fold it like an omelet. The cheese is starting to melt. See, I'm still very new to making omelets, so it might not be the prettiest. Yeah, it's not wanting to stay together. It's not wanting to stay together, YouTube. There we go, that gooey cheese in the middle. You think that gooey cheese in the middle would help it stick. At least that was the intention. See, all that grease from the bacon and the beef is just going to cook right into those eggs. There we go. I'm going to go like that. Let that cook up for a bit longer. Dude, that cheese is melting all over the eggs. That's alright. Get a nice little square of omelet-fied egg right there. Oh boy. How am I going to transfer this as carefully as possible? Alright. And if I got it just right, it should be just big enough for the egg. It should be just big enough for the patty, maybe a little bit bigger. I'm gonna stretch the egg and the cheese over the top there. Shout out to the usuals in my cooking video. You know who you are. Healthy Junk Food, Mythical Kitchen, Dame Drops, Ken Domick, Joyful Tour, Report of the Week, all the foodies out there. Mostly healthy food reviews. Simple Cooking, shout out to you. Now I was going to get this egg to firm up on the bottom here so it's more transferable. The egg's just about ready to be transferred to our sandwich. This is just ridiculous, YouTube. All these, all this egg on here is a bit much. So we might have to do like a little bit of trimming to take care of it. That's alright. It'll just make it look a lot prettier on camera with all the egg just flopping over the place. Flopping over the edges. Alright. Unplug that sumbitch. Okay, now the eggs kind of peek over the side here. So I'm going to take care of that real quick. Now usually the eating doesn't start till I finish the burger, but well, with the egg flopping over the side, I don't know. I mean, this patty by its, just the bottom of this burger by itself is ridiculous, YouTube. Alright, so that's good enough. Got the egg all trimmed up. Make it look nice and pretty. I could have used a knife to do it, but I'm like, seems I'm the one eating it, let's just, yeah, do that instead. Okay, now we need to do a couple more things to our burger here. We gotta add a cinnamon and brown sugar Pop-Tart, so we're gonna toast it up in the microwave. Or nuke it, whatever. So far, this is looking like a pretty dang-ass burger. Like, that egg, the egg and the cheese just covered the beef and the bacon and the cheese underneath. Ridiculous. Now, I got a toaster, but I don't feel like getting it down, so, Okay, this Pop-Tart is heated up, hot, heated up just enough where it's nice and hot. Place that Pop-Tart right there on top of the egg. A cinnamon and brown sugar Pop-Tart. There we go. And then, could this thing get any bigger? Yes, it could. I mean, it seems now it's already a French toast burger. Why not add some French toast cinnamon sticks? It's our final topping. I'm going to grab a couple of these. I think 3. Yeah, 3 will be enough. 3 French toast cinnamon sticks for the top of those Pop-Tarts. Almost done making this burger, YouTube. How's it gonna taste? I don't know. But we're almost done making it. All that layer of cheesy egg and beef, and then we got a Pop-Tart right there. Oh man. Oh, we got 3 more ingredients here. Okay. Those French toast sticks are hot tamales. Alright, so we're going to stack those French toast sticks on top of our Pop-Tarts. And then we're going to add some maple syrup. We got some maple syrup right there. Oop. Didn't mean to knock the French toast sticks off the sandwich. There we go. Put it back on the Pop-Tart. There we go. Right there. There's our maple syrup. Alright. Now we're going to take our maple syrup and voila. We're going to drizzle. Oop. Might want to open the cap on underneath the lid first. You ever think of that? No, because sometimes on this channel we don't think, do we? Nope. There we go. Let me get this, there we go. She is opened. Alright. Alright, so I want to put the top lid back on. Let's try this again. A little bit of maple syrup on top of our French toast sticks. Beautiful. And if it drips over the side, that's alright, because there was French toast for buns. Have we not been paying attention? Alright. And then I think it goes without saying, we're going to grab one more piece of cheese to put on top of our French toast sticks. A little, one more slice of that Swiss cheese. Now, King Cobra, is this too many cheeses? No, this is just enough. It's perfect. Baha! Now we're gonna nuke it in the microwave just to get that cheese on top to melt a little bit. Like a little bit of syrup at the bottom is fine, but pour away some of that excess so we don't have too much of it. Alright. the cheese has now started to melt on the burger with the egg. With all that cheese in those eggs starting to melt a little bit. Oh my god. YouTube, this burger's done. Yeah. All that cheese is melted into gooey, ooey layers of cheese, egg, and meat and unhealthy goodness. Now I'm going to take our top bun, our top French toast bun with the peanut butter on top, and we're going to give it a plop. Beautiful. Let's see if we can pick this up and flip it. Holy shit, dude. Now we're going to flip it over, let it cool off and do its thing, and then we'll eat it. I'm going to wash my hands. That was extremely greasy. Now I did have to, literally I had to pour some of the syrup off the plate into the sink just because that was a bit much. I mean, this bottom bun is soaked in syrup, and the egg is actually holding the bread together despite all this freaking grease here. I mean, this is ridiculous, YouTube. This is just ridiculous. Okay, so we're gonna set the camera down right there. Point it at ourselves here. Angle the chair so we can see the burger. There she be, flipped upside down in all its gloriousness. Let me get more comfortable here, YouTube. Yeah, buddy. I don't even want to think how many freaking calories are in this, YouTube. But this is going to be a messy burger, dude. Like, underneath here, we got the beef, the bacon, beef, cheese, bacon, cheese, egg. This is a monster of a mess, dude. And I'm going to have fun eating it for your sick entertainment. Calories stacked upon calories. The French toast bacon breakfast cheeseburger. I guess I didn't need 4 eggs to do it. 2 would have been plenty, but this will make it that much heartier, you know? So 4 eggs is fine. Alright. What the ever-loving... Dude, look at this thick mess, dude. This is ridiculous. Is it going to be unhealthy? Damn right it's going to be unhealthy. Let's get a bite of it. Oh my fucking god, that's good. Tilt the camera there. YouTube, this French toast bacon cheeseburger. Oh my fucking god, that's good. Hold up. We have cheese pull. It's greasy, it's messy, it's sticky, it's cheesy, it's artery clogging good. The peanut butter on the top bun has melted from all the heat of the warmed up cheese and melted goodness. Oh, YouTube. That's the burger. Mm. Oh, dude, that peanut butter on the end. YouTube. That's tasty. Mm. This ain't no tiny ass, oh, you're on a diet. This is breakfast, man. This is a breakfast burger. You know? The amount of calories and protein in this. Oh, little cheese pull action. Oh, cheese pull. The amount of calories in this. Mm. Mm. Dude, this burger is freaking delicious. Would highly recommend. The burger, the bacon, the cheesy eggs, all of it, dude. This just works for a burger. Mm. The French toast bacon cheeseburger. Yeah. Yeah. This is breakfast between two buns. This thing is massive, dude. Mm. Massive and very filling. Mm. I'll be eating this for later if I get full, which I'm getting there right now, to be honest. Mm. God damn. Sweet, savory. It tastes like French toast. Dude, this French toast bacon cheeseburger is the bee's knees, YouTube. Oh my god, I'm seriously full. YouTube, I gotta wash my hands of all the stickiness and the grease. 1 second. Oh man. This is definitely cheat day food, YouTube. Put this in the fridge for later. There's not a whole lot of it left, but honestly, that's just fine. Because that burger was good. YouTube. That burger gave me the sweats of delight, flavor in every bite, okay? If you have time to make a couple of these for breakfast for you and your family, I would highly recommend. That was a beast of a burger, and it was definitely tasty. Very filling, too. That's why I'm saving a good small chunk of it for later, but definitely tasty. You know, these burgers, sometimes I don't know how they're going to turn out. Like, yeah. Anyways, tubes, I do thank y'all for watching me make the French toasted bacon cheeseburger. Artery clogging good. I might have to have that for a little snack later. Which I don't mind because, one, that burger tasted good, and two, food don't go to waste in my apartment. That's for damn sure. Anyways, cheers YouTube. I'll catch you on the next Cooking with Cobra.